Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and it's another reading. We've got our angel here, and I'm going to give you the love reading for all the letters that I have written. So if your name begins with one of the letters that I've written in the description, then this reading is for you. This is a love reading and holds true for whenever you see it, whenever you listen to it. It could be a month away that you heard it, and it holds true for you at that time. So let's see what are the things that they want to say to you, or what's happening in your love relationship. I've got a lot of cards, and I'll also keep giving channel messages. So I think green and yellow are important colors for you in love, because I've got both the colors right now. And let's start with the messages without wasting much time. Can we not fight? I want to make it work. So this is what they're saying. This is the present situation, that let's not fight. I really want to make it work. And somewhere the collective reading that I've been getting for 1 or 2 days is basically they want to make it work, but they do not have a plan, or they're thinking of a plan. A lot of times you want to come forward, but you do not know how to make things work, or what to say to please you. So basically there needs to be a plan. They want to make it work, guys. I think that's the biggest message I can give you. Just checking the back for more messages. Okay, so I get number 2 quite a lot, and I think in the reading yesterday I got number 2 quite a lot, and I also get the number 6 today. I don't know why, while talking to you. And number 6 could be important. You could be seeing 666 or 222. And I get 2 calls, 2 messages. I also wrote the message slow and steady. It's almost slow and steady wins the race. So I think you guys need to take it slow. I mean, there has to be more patience. I know a lot of people write and say, oh, we've been patiently waiting for them. So what happens is you've been waiting patiently, or you've been trying to fix things. And in the end, I do not want you to, unfix things suddenly just because of the time factor. So basically it is 2 calls, 2 messages, slow and steady wins the race. I can't stay away from you. It is their message. Okay, they tried, but they could not. No matter how, I'm having tea. Thanks, guys. They tried to fix whatever they could, but somewhere, sorry, they tried to fix things, or they could not, or they went away, or you went away. One of you retreated, one of you ghosted the other one of you did see another party, third party situation. One of you didn't, make friends, or they made friends. So, but nothing worked. They tried to keep their mind off you, or they tried to keep themselves busy, but this also did not work. So I really feel they can't stay without you, and they're going to be slow and steady, but definitely they are thinking of a plan to come towards you. So slow and steady wins the race. I also have another message at the back. I'm trying my best to mend things. I think they're trying their best to mend things. So if they're trying to talk nicely to you, if they're trying to come forth, if they're trying to meet you, or I'm trying to make the relationship work bit by bit. So do accept that, and do not force them. Okay, that's a message that I get while talking to you guys. I still have feelings for you. Definitely they have feelings. If the question on your mind was, do they really feel about me? What do they feel? They still have feelings. They still have strong feelings. But because for some of you, I think time has passed, so it will take time for them to have those feelings again. I mean, as deep as they were, or even it could be you also. Energies could be vice, interchangeable. I could be reading your energy right now, but definitely, I think one of you. You have to really meet them or talk to them again, so much, you have to converse with each other to get into the place that you both were, when things did not go right, is what I get. But definitely they have feelings for you, and it will take a bit of a time for you both, I think, to get back to the beautiful place of how close you were. Okay, next 4 days are important. So I get next 4 days, and I think I wrote 2 messages, 2 calls, which also adds up to a 4. So 4 number is also important. 4 number is going to be stability in the relationship. Okay, stronger pillars in the relationship and stronger foundation. I have not fallen out of love. I'm confused. See, so they've not fallen out of love. They have feelings. Maybe they don't know what to do with it. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know what's happening in their life. Sometimes, yeah, they have feelings, but sorry, they don't know what to do. Should they come forth? Is it a commitment time? Is it, taking it step further? Is it sorting out stuff? So they're thinking that what is the next step. I think the biggest message also that I get today is the channel messages. What's my next step? Okay. So they are at this stage where they're still thinking, what is my next step? What do I need to do? And while we say this, it's 444 at the counter where I'm recording. Please believe me, trust me, not lying. See, so probably you stop believing in them. Probably they promised something and they're going to cancel out on you. Probably they said they'll call, but they did not call. Probably they said, okay, I'll take you out, but they did not. Probably they said that I will do better things. I'll care more for you. I'll love you more. They did not. So somewhere you stop believing in them. I think that belief, that went away of, are they lying? Are they telling me the truth? It can't happen so many times. They say no, I don't trust them. I don't, believe in them. They've really changed. It wasn't like this before. They made time for me. So a lot of questions. I also feel a lot of questions on your mind that are unanswered, and you really want to have a long chat with them. And they're saying, trust me, and somewhere the feelings are there. They're not lying. So probably they thought that you thought that they were lying, but definitely they're saying they're not lying. We belong together. That's another thing that I got. 1 + 1, 2. So 2 is important. 11 numbers is also important. 11 is also 2. I am planning how to return. I get Tuesdays and Fridays are important. So whenever you're listening to this reading, the closest Tuesday or a Friday, whenever you're listening to it, you can, just see whichever one of these days probably are important. And actually they want to come towards you. And I'm planning how to return. How to return is, see, I told you it's planning. It's not planning and plotting in a bad way, but yes, planning how to return to you. Tuesdays and Fridays could be very important for you. I get J quite a lot. Did you get jealous, or they try making you jealous all the time? I get the word Jane. I don't know if there's anything that closer to that, any word, any person you know, or anything closer to that. I really get the word J right now. And I'm trying to figure out, like I normally say J for something, but I get J for jealous right now. Or probably you don't like it when they make you jealous, Or probably I feel they move to another person just to make you jealous, just to see how you react, and that backfired. And this is how the mess was created. Spirit guides, please give me messages that I need to tell. I get 5 messages from Romance Angel cards. 5 messages. What are the 5 messages? What can I tell? What can I tell? 5 messages. I saw give your relationship a chance twice. Okay, so that's anyway pretty much cool. I saw very soon while I was shuffling. Okay, let's see. 5 messages. 5 messages. Guys, please bless us. Wedding. So reunion, reuniting for, better times coming, being back into that lovely feeling of being together and that closeness. Maybe it will lead to marriage. Maybe this was a fight before, just before marriage, or maybe you are thinking of marriage, or maybe there's marriage on their mind. If you've been thinking how they're feeling about me, or do they think, do they think that tomorrow we might get married, or might be more committed, or have kids? So this is your answer. They are thinking about marriage. Forgiving and learning. So you got to forgive and learn. Okay. And if you've made a mistake and you're wondering if they will come back, so they know that it has to be forgiving and learning and moving on and being back together. I mean, they can't just keep holding on to the problem, and it keeps disturbing them. So they're going to forgive and learn. Look at this, guys. Trust. I told you, and I'm taking the cards just out, from here, right now, live. I've not kept any cards. And I told you trust is the biggest factor. You have to trust them. Somewhere you stop trusting them. I don't know why. I mean, you thought they were lying, or they'll go somewhere, or they were pointing somewhere else. They were talking to you and pointing somewhere else, or probably they were talking to someone or hiding something. Definitely trust them, okay? And this is them asking you to trust them. Let's see, what are the other cards? So that's nice when you have confirmations from the spirit guides that, yes, these are the messages. Love yourself first. So take care of yourself. This card comes every time, and I think everybody needs it every time. That do not forget to love yourself first. Do not forget to do great things for yourself, like have a drink, better sleep, go out with friends, focus on yourself. The moment you're going to focus on yourself, things are going to come around, and they're going to come back like a boomerang. They will come around, and just trust them and love yourself first. Keep yourself first, okay? And that's when you'll attract positive energies, you'll attract good things in life. That's how the law of attraction works anyway. The moment you let them go, they'll come back. Passion, they'll come back with more passion. It's a lot of passion, a lot of attraction. Like I said, it's going to be close. Maybe whatever happened between you two, I mean, it takes time to be the same, like I said, how it was, the feelings. So a little bit time to get back into this place of passion, attraction, or crazy chemistry. Crazy chemistry is the word that I get. But definitely just give them time and it will happen. So we've got 5 cards from here. Like I said, let's see 5 cards from the Keepers of the Light. And this deck, I don't know why, I just put my hand and I was like, I'll use the deck that comes out. Maybe there are some answers there and guidances there. And I was thinking about this deck only, you know. So let's see. Keepers of the Light, please give me messages. Please give me 5 messages. What do I need to say? Let's see, 5 messages for you guys. Mercury, open communication. So you got to open the communication channels. Definitely one of you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be Gemini energy, or it could be Aries. I mean, a lot of talking, a lot of messages. I mean, there has to be talking, and communication will open up now. If one of you were not really being communicative or not talking, definitely it's going to be more communication and you know, more fun. The relationship is going to be much better. But like I always say, the gates are opening for communication. And get a weight off your chest. So you've got to talk. It says get a weight off your chest, which means you're holding something back. You want to say something to them, but you're like, should I say this? You know, will they feel bad, or should I tell them what's happening, or what's not right, what's wrong? I think you got to open communication with them, and because it will take weight off your chest. You really want to probably tell something, or probably it's them wanting to tell you something. So any which ways, communication will open. It says speak up with love and be heard. So remember when I said do not fight, they're wanting you not to fight. They want to come back, but they're also scared that you're going to fight. Do not fight. Let them come back with love, and talk to them in a loving way. The moment you start saying, oh no, this and that, and you know, almost like a fight, you know, then again they'll be like, hey, it's not working, you know, we are still again in the same space of fighting, not understanding each other. So communicate with them. If you want to tell them also that something is not right, just do it in loving words, not just, you know, putting them in a corner and saying, hey, you've got to listen to me, you know, not like that. Let's see what's the next card. It says white eagle. I've been seeing eagles, you know, I have a lot of eagles where I stay. Connect to your lineage. Family wound or pattern can be healed now. So maybe something from a childhood needs attention. You could be having some kind of a trauma that needs to be healed. You could also be seeing eagles, you know, around you. So it could be that too. Or you could be seeing feathers, a lot of brown. I get brown feathers, okay? I don't know if you can spot brown feathers, but I really feel that you need to heal whatever your wounds or your trauma was there, you know, in the past or in the childhood. I mean, you had a difficult childhood, but definitely you got to heal it. And you do not have to, carry this in your relationships. That's very important for you, not to carry things in your relationship, guys. Light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So you know what's right and what's wrong for you. Your intuition will be very high light. You'll see a lot of white light or work with white light, okay? On your mind's eye, see a lot of white light, which heals you. White is pure light, and which will help you in your relationships. So light activation is also things will come to light, things will be better, and whatever seemed dark and gloomy will be much, much better. 2 more cards. Higher learning. You've got a learning card, so you've not got to learn from this relationship. You've got to learn the mistakes that you guys made, and you've got to move forward, okay? You've learned from this experience, it says. And once you learn from the experience, it will help you further, you know, make things better in the relationship or progress the relationship in the right direction. Care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So choose what is right and come from a space of love and handle things with care, and love is what I get. So right now I think this relationship, instead of fighting, needs love, and that's what they also understand, and they also do not want to fight, guys. And I really feel if the communication is opening, please be more open. Do not fight. Understand where they're coming from, what they want, and make them understand what you want, and that also in a very loving tone. What a beautiful card at the end. Master Buddha is there. Increased awareness. There's increased awareness about your relationship. You guys are understanding which is better. Sometimes a lot of people just end a relationship without addressing what was the problem. You get into your egos. So if we've got Lord Buddha here, we've also know that let go of ego, work in a very simple way in relationships. If you want to be together. I don't think there is anything else that's needed. And it says deep connection, trust your inner voice. You've got words like trust, you've got your inner voice, you've got intuition, you've got simplicity. I would say let go of your ego, and these are the blessings for you guys. So that's what I want to say. Hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll be back with another reading. Take care, guys. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful Friday. Do like my channel, and do comment, and do subscribe also. And I'll be back with another reading soon, guys. Bye, guys.